What's up, Alpha? It's Zelmay, and today we are talking about Triple H's future after the retirement of John Cena yesterday. We're going to break down why I think that Triple H did the right move. I think we all think he did the right move, but he also put his job on the line for 2027. I'm going with that far. And of course, I'm joined with two legends here today. We are back, Just a Fan. How long has it been since we did Just a Fan?
It's been a year, maybe more, 2 years. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. But this is Just a Fan Wrestling. Of course, I am here with the legend himself. It's the Afro Coming 765. How you doing that, dude?
Yes, you already know. Your local neighborhood scumbag kitty who fucks a daily dose of dirtbag, same gimmick, different day, all gas, no breaks, cold, hot takes, and everything that comes with it. You niggas know the spiel.
And also, we have the legend himself, the villain, the amazing Spider Cam. How you doing, dude?
Yeah, so it feels fun always to be a guest and not a host. So I get to show out today.
Yeah,
I'll be telling people that they don't understand the feeling of just being just being there to talk instead of having to look at the background and see who back here and niggas private messaging you. But shout out to the people in the chat. But we got a great show today. We are breaking that down and everything. I hope y'all like the Just a Fan song. It's going to slightly play in the background as we go around. So hopefully it's not too loud. Let me know if it's too loud or too low. But we're about to get the show started.
OVR.
Yeah, and of course, like I said today, we are talking about Triple H and everything that goes on with the booking of John Cena. For y'all that don't know, John Cena tapped out yesterday, making the internet ultimately angry, very upset. Some people rioted. Gunther had to have security to escort him out.
Glad to get that nigga extra security when he left the building. That's real heat, brother.
They were literally yelling. AEW at Triple H. Then they'll watch the show Wednesday and realize why they might not like to watch the show, but that's fine. But as I stated earlier, how do y'all feel about Triple H booking this year, and ultimately how he did in the finale of John Cena's retirement? Afro.
All right. The booking's been spotty, but overall, I feel like Triple H's booking, he's booked certain stuff really well. Like if we look at stuff on Raw is good. Is there times where it can get a little boring? Yes, that's just a fact. I've seen niggas fall asleep in the middle of Raw. No, it's SmackDown. Never mind. I take that back. Niggas don't fall asleep during Raw. SmackDown though, shaky. But Road Dogg's booking SmackDown. So, like I said, as far as Triple H's booking of Raw, you can say what you may about the PLEs as a whole. Have there been some bad ones? Yes, everyone's gonna think of WrestlePalooza immediately. Was the Brock match underwhelming? Yes. But I think overall the booking, it's been 50-50 booking. Like as far as the good versus bad, almost. Maybe a little bit more favorite and good. Okay, I'm gonna go 65-35 for good booking and bad booking. So I think there's been more good than bad, but there has been a bit of bad.
For people that don't know, we're talking about who just came in. We are talking about Triple H booking and how are we projecting his booking, how we feel about it, how everything's going with the booking and everything that goes along with it. We are discussing that, as well as how do you feel about it after John Cena's last match. Amazing Spider Cam, how do you feel about the booking?
Of course, it's going to be hit or miss. Nobody's going to book perfectly. The only problem I have, Triple H don't book equally across their shows. Raw Tag Team Division, shit. SmackDown Tag Team Division, great. The Women's Intercontinental Championship, great. The Women's United States Championship, terrible. And then you go to the mid cards after that. Dom does his thing, cool. He's holding down the Intercontinental Championship. Dragunov doing the U.S. Open Challenge, great. Must see TV for SmackDown. Cody, not so much. He's been hit or miss throughout the year, but Cena does play a role in that. I think Cena holding the title was good for TV and for his heel run in the dates. The world title was just hot potato a little bit. Steph did his thing. Punk got it back. Punk got it back again. Punk's been doing okay. So yeah, it's just an inconsistency throughout the shows. But I think one thing Triple H is doing well is booking future talent very well, booking Javon Evans on SmackDown, booking the Over Family just like they did to make him look like, Drew. It looked like Drew had to save Cody from losing to Over Family. That's just how the younger talent looking real good. Dom's looking good. Rhea's looking good. Tiffany Stratton went undefeated for pretty much a year until she lost it. Jay's looking good with the heel turn. And other old vets look good so far. Eels look good all year. Best wrestler in the world. Naomi looked good after a heel turn. And this is all without. And this is
we
all
got rid of the Pam shit too, though. That was a bad one. The Bailey multiple personalities. Thankfully,
I mean that's bad. But we got Lyra looking good. Becky held down the division good. And this is all no Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair has been out since April, and that's one of your top stars. You can manage. You can manage without a Kevin Owens. You can manage without X, Y, and Z to just, for that and dealing with injuries or people getting hurt and gimmicks not going over this guy, but gimmicks going over that guy. I think Triple H done well with that. And we're going to hand it to a singular point. Is John Cena's run? Were there some bad parts? Yes. Were there some good parts? Yes. I think the good outweighs the bad.
I'm going to say this. I don't think Triple H books bad. I think he books predictable. I think he books safe, which is why I absolutely loved last night's main event, because I can't complain about booking safe, and then he does something that's gonna get absolute heat on him. Well, it probably might was John Cena's choice or whatnot, but I can't criticize it. But my biggest problem is a lot of times he runs in this situation where he tries to do just like he did in the first match, to make sure nobody takes a pin so they all can be strong. And then all of a sudden, nobody really gets over and nothing gets accomplished. And he does that a lot. Like it's a lot of interference. A lot of, did he really lose? Or, he used a weapon. Or he did this. It's a lot of like simple things that he do that kind of gets boring once repetition happens. And that's probably why you see the inconsistencies, depending on the character who does what on which show. Like for instance, this division does this division does this. He tries to change it up, but can't do it when you're doing predictable, monotonous things. So that's why when we go over that in a minute about how we would book John Cena's final match, I have a lot of problem with Triple H booking, but it goes over to me as he did okay for the most part, as everybody stated. It wasn't great to me, it wasn't good, but it wasn't terrible, because it had terrible moments, but it had great moments. Even in the John Cena tour run, you had. Listen, the heel turn was amazing.
Y'all niggas gotta stop lying and saying you wanted 200 dates. So, because if y'all niggas got 200 dates, you'd complain. You'd say it was oversaturated. You'd say, "Damn, he's stealing a lot of time from younger talent." So just shut the fuck up.
Don't forget, niggas wanted Leon Slater versus John Cena in the last match.
Listen, the whole storyline was given to you for that. Anyway, we're gonna get to that in a minute. Pro wrestling won over sports entertainment. That should be like for the next year.
I mean, come on.
That should be the whole. Michael Cole said that line. If Triple H books it right, which I think his job depends on, and going to 2027, he got a year. If he books it right, pro wrestling has defeated sports entertainment. And guess who comes back to do a retirement tour this year? Afro, Chris Jericho.
Man,
who's more sports entertainer than Chris Jericho? Guess who else is considered sports entertainment? Basically, Brock Lesnar. Guess AJ Styles retire everybody and be like pro wrestling.
Yeah, if they book Gunther on a monster run and he just starts retiring all of the old guard, that could be peak. We could be back to peak cinema talk.
Because I saw Monte say you should put him in a championship. I'm like, he don't have to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, you don't really look. I mean, you can put a championship on Gunther, but Gunther's getting to that point where I don't know if he needs one.
No, he's in that. Like to me, you got a chance.
Like,
to make
I'm not. Hold on, I'm not trying to say Gunther shouldn't win any championship. I think if we're being logical, you can put any belt you decide to put on Gunther. Gunther is going to elevate because he is going to fucking just dominate with whatever belt around his waist. So I mean, in that sense, but he's to the point where like Gunther's all. I don't want to say because I hate. Oh, they're bigger than the belt, but like I think Gunther could be getting to that bigger than the belt talk. Like Gunther is a force. He goes in and he dominates and fucking even when the chinks in his armor are shown, freaking he still makes the comeback and fucking comes back fiercer and meaner and fucking like if you tell the story right, if you play your cards right, this is an easy layup, yo. This story, there's a story to be told here, especially with all of the retirements that could be coming.
Listen, storytelling wise, you have a chance. You don't put a bet on them because I think they're gonna butcher. Listen,
belts muddy the water sometimes. Yeah,
what did he do to the Rumble? What does he do to the Rumble? He just beat everybody's idol. You got automatic beef with everybody in the locker room. Instant. Rey Mysterio come up to him like, I don't like the way you treated Cena, making him tap out and brag about it. Instant 3-week beef. Like, it can do it with anybody because everybody came out. You got instant beef with everybody. And then, like I said, in the Rumble, have Brock knock him out. He don't appreciate that. He knocks Brock out, chokes Brock out at Mania. Big moment. Maybe even Brock retires off that. Crazy moment for them. Nobody chokes out Brock Lesnar. Listen, you can just keep that run going.
Well, the Undertaker kind of did a little bit. Everyone see it.
Listen, everything becomes new after 10 years, brother.
I got a question. Did he?
Hey, that was 2015. Hell's Gate.
After he just passed out.
He passed out to give him the middle finger. He flipped the bird at him.
It was the middle finger joint.
Then Hell's Gate. Then he went to Hell in a Cell and Brock won. Good 3P. Good 3P.
Do we make Brock tap too?
Ooh, that's tough.
If you make Brock tap too,
I'm not gonna lie. That could be look. But hold on. Is Brock okay? Look, does Brock see what Cena just did and be like, "Yeah, I'm willing to do that too on the way out," or is Brock like, "No, nigga, I have to."
I don't think Brock's scared to put people over.
I don't think he is. I just don't know. I don't know if Brock's gonna be as okay with laying down in his last match as John Cena.
I think him and Goldberg was the second time was told perfectly.
Yeah, it was good.
I will say
it culminated at Mania and Brock got his win back, but that is the one time where Brock put somebody over and it looked real good.
Listen, and plus I heard Brock love Gunther. According to reports, I don't have as if it.
All of the old niggas love Gunther. They do.
And then again, the storyline, easy storyline. Listen, I know everybody say it, and I just gave you a succinct storyline. I know most people be like, "I'll book it like this." It's kind of hard because again, but we just went from the storyline from Rumble to Mania. It's a lot in between. People got to book.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of space. A lot of times
people be like, "I can book this." I'm like, it's a lot of in between that you have to book.
Yeah, it's not. So it's not easy. And that's the thing. When a lot of these niggas are fan booking they're literally, nigga, you're just booking PLEs like fucking goddamn regular TV events and fucking random specials just don't exist.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful when you say I can.
I thought niggas go early. If you don't like it, go to universe mode and book it yourself.
Yeah, so you can always turn on 2K and do it yourself, folks.
I saw some of y'all universe mode. Y'all didn't do that. Yeah, I'm just saying. But
this nigga.
Overall, the Trips booking this year, like I said, I think this is a big moment because, like I said, I hate to say booking, but he has a chance to either rectify whatever everybody's feeling and write some of the greatest storytelling ever, or he can butcher it. And if he butcher it, I think he should be fired. How y'all feel about that?
I don't know if Triple H gets fired, yo.
TKO do not care. Listen, if them prices.
No, drop, I know you say TKO don't care, but I feel like Triple H has probably went out of his way to ingrain himself deeper than people might think into the actual.
Listen, I know who.
I think Triple H is just bulletproof at this point. Can't do no wrong.
I think TKO will fire anybody.
No, I think as long as they keep on breaking gate records, brother.
But I'm saying that once it stops.
I mean, it ain't stopped yet.
If it stops, if he butchers this, I'm not gonna lie. People got bad will. Bad will. People presume that it's gonna mess up. We say it's gonna be over in a few weeks. But if it's not, if the show's boring, and I still got bad will, that could go away.
I mean, we're gonna see tomorrow.
AEW. People after a while be like, oh, they gonna stay in this 800, 700,000 range. Even after some of the dumb stuff they did with the CM Punk showing the video. Oh, that's when I hired you here. It led to bad will among a lot of fans.
Yeah, and that's why the niggas are lucky to break 600,000 sometimes.
They didn't book good shows for a few weeks after that. Even that show wasn't that good of a show. And the ratings went down. That can happen to WWE too. It can very much happen. And TKO, the reason they bought him is because the numbers was up.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns Bloodline Street made the numbers up. So I can see them firing him if the numbers start going down. But that's only if he butchers it.
Well, here's the worst case scenario is he butchers it and the numbers remain the same. Because then there's like I said, as long as they're making as long as the Triple H regime is making money, fucking I don't think TKO gives a fuck. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I think if you look at it, Triple H is 3 for 3 for WrestleMania, 39, 40, 41. 42 is heavily promoted for Vegas before they go to Saudi.
So tired of those fucking commercials.
I mean, I think Triple H is good to go. What good Mania is? Fuck the rest of the week. I mean, rest of the year. I mean, keep working these fans because fans really think because of their input they got AJ and Cena, which I find
they did believe that, which is crazy.
And then you got Unreal Season 2, like.
Yeah, Unreal Season 2 is inbound.
They're giving away trade secrets, but still working the fans at the same time, which is genius.
Well, like I said, that it is bad will. I can't act like it's not. But if you book hella shows, people ain't gonna care. If you book good shows, if Monday come out and you got a bunch of memorable moments and a hell of a show, they'll be over it by Tuesday. They will. That's the truth. But if you put on a mid show, it does linger. Then they said Friday's been mid for a long time outside of last Friday, but then it lingers some more.
Bro, I don't know, man. If they could just find a way to have Ilya do 2 or 3 matches every SmackDown, because the Ilya Open Challenge is literally the one thing niggas are guaranteed to watch on SmackDown.
Chumpament was crazy.
Low key match of the year contender, maybe.
I saw something.
I'll put that in my top 10. Maybe.
I'll say this: people were talking about what they would do with SmackDown. Now, since it seemed bland, and then they invited a bunch of black people. Take it back to UPN Day. Make it to black. But you got
maybe you need some more women in there.
You got Jade, Bianca, and Lash Legend now. Mello is finally over. Javon and Oba been there. You got everybody call Cody Rhodes a black man. Make it UPN stuff.
Cody Raheem Rhodes, brother.
Cody Raheem Rhodes, brother. He's been there since the civil rights era.
Somebody gonna get there.
A stalwart friend of the community.
Have Metro Boomin make a song.
He does his daughter's hair in cornrows.
I'm just saying. How y'all feel about that though? That I did see that pitched out there. Shout out to the people on Twitter. Like just change the vibe of it.
Oh, remember Westside Gun got escorted out, but they called WWE racist, and then Lil Yachty and all that was on there. Metro Boomin. Never mind, I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
Bro, Metro Boomin.
It's like you're like, oh wait, you mean WWE kicked a rival promotion owner out of their show?
Oh, I don't find it strange.
Huh? What? They kicked a rival promotion owner out of their show?
It's selective racism, brother.
Because I guarantee you, if
remember when Bad Blood was promoted? It was Metro Boomin and Cody Rhodes promoting the whole show.
Yeah. Yo, remember the skits of Cody in the car with fucking Metro, and they're like, No, or
Oh, they're racist.
Triple
They're
H.
racist. They're racist. They're racist.
It was Triple H, wasn't it? That was in the or did they do a commercial?
It was Cody. It was Cody and Metro going in the van.
Yeah, and then but either way,
Racist, brother. They're racist.
Okay, listen, Shawn Michaels trying to end that Triple K thoughts by putting all the black people up, and then making some more black people.
Look, like I said, the only way I was rocking with Triple K is if Cody beat over Clean.
Tavion Heights and Jasper Troy, I think, will be great when they.
Bro, I don't know. Jasper Troy don't do it for me. No, did he?
He just started.
He's a nigga with chains, and you don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. He's the nigga with chains. The big nigga and the big ass speed champion nigga.
Yeah, he is speed champion, isn't he?
Yeah.
And then Tavion Heights.
Now Tavion Heights, there could be something there, yo.
I don't put too much stock in Tavion Heights. Put that nigga in TNA somewhere.
Did you see Tavion Heights wrestle in New Japan?
I'm good, bro.
If you find him a character, you got some.
I was gonna say he's got the skill, yo.
Yeah, you find him a character.
He needs the personality or the gimmick.
Was it New Japan? It was Japan.
No, it was probably Noah.
Yeah. Brother, let him go collect Legos in TNA.
Yo, Hank and Tank went on a little Japan run not too long ago. They came back better too. Yeah.
Josh Briggs still is hated, but
Josh Briggs is ass.
they keep pushing him though, but I'm like, okay.
Josh Briggs isn't that good.
But Jasper Troy.
I mean, he's not horrible. I don't ass my. No, he might be ass.
But Jasper Troy.
I just feel like I don't know. He feels generic at times.
But Jasper Troy, Tavion Heights, Obafemi, Leon Slater, he basically WWE. They already the owner of TNA. Just basically, I'm pushing them to WWE. And Javon Evans, all 30 and under black men, I think could go crazy in the future. And then you got the 2 31-year-olds and Trick Williams and Melo. So you got 7 31 and under who could be here for 10 years that you can just do.
Trick. Trick's gonna be Market City.
Oh yeah. By the way, he was over when he came on SmackDown too. So
yeah, that's true.
Because he looks. He just got the look. So
look at Trick is gonna go
Triple H got a chance to change that Triple K name. He got 7 superstars. Then he got all the black women, of course, who's killing it. Kalani, Soul Ruka. I love every day that somebody tell you Soul Ruka black and somebody acts surprised every day. I'm like, it's been every day y'all do this. Every day. How is it somebody?
You forget, brother.
Every day. Some of us, she black. But bro, every day y'all come on this.
Yeah, she's a mulatto, brother.
But then you got, like I said, we finally got we got other people. They all coming up. The girl from not Speed. What's the one that's be on TV? I mean on the UP. Not UPNC.
Kendall Gray from Evolution.
Yeah, Evolution. You got a few of them coming up. It's a lot of young talent WWE I can actually see now.
I told Kim Kendall Gray was nice, and he had to see for himself.
Yo, if y'all ain't watched,
I like Kendall Gray.
I know.
Match with what's the name from Fatal Attraction, the new one?
What, JC Jane or the new girl in there? I don't remember the blonde bitch's name.
Yeah, but she did a match with her.
Fallon Henley.
She did a match with the old girl in on a dark match, and the crowd went crazy. My boy from Jacksonville showed it. Well, no, Orlando. He from Orlando. He showed the video and like, yo, these two got the crowd going crazy. It's like they first time on. Like,
well, she's a white girl with a fatty. You know how them Florida niggas gonna act over there. Let's be honest.
But yeah, but as we stated, it's based on how Triple H books the next year. I think he could get fired if he doesn't book this right. I do happen to believe that.
Hey, don't leave it on a Bruce Pritchard, please.
No, I think they'll probably. Ari will call his best friend. If y'all know, Ari is the CEO, The Rock, and tell me to send me a right team and do that shit.
Ari Emanuel.
His best friend is literally The Rock. He'll say, "Hey, send me that writing team that you did when you was whooping Kodax in the ring, because we don't get that shit no more." What's that writing team you had? Show me what they had. You call them again.
Did he hire a nigga do AI storylines? Don't forget that.
By the way, the 2 weeks they did AI storylines was like everybody's favorite week in the last 3 months. By the way, the AI shit killing. Cause that was after the ESPN shit. So like the 2 weeks after ESPN, Raw and SmackDown was good. And everybody was shocked because both of them was good. They say I kill it. And then so they put a bad episode of SmackDown 2 weeks in a row. As soon as everybody accused them of it, shit, you gotta go back to Road Dogg.
It's good till it's not, brother. It's good till it's not.
We gotta go back. We gotta get Robot. We gotta give it back to Road Dogg.
Man, I love Road Dogg, bro. This nigga be. I've watched multiple niggas fall asleep during SmackDown now, so I'm like, yo, there's gotta be some way. Yeah. I mean, one of the niggas just old as hell, so like you gotta chalk it up to that. But
well, we got one more topic to get out because it is the spirit of booking, and this is what this episode about. If you did, how would you have booked? And this is to the audience because y'all are complaining. I loved it. This was to me the best way. But how would you have booked Cena's final match, even the build up? Afro.
How would I book Cena's final match?
Even if you liked it, the little thing you would want to change in the match or in the build.
I think, okay, but still the same opponent, correct?
Yes, it's gonna be. Oh, okay. You can change it. It don't matter how would you have booked his final match.
Well, no, because I like Gunther being the nigga.
You can keep what you want to keep.
And if I'm being completely honest, I think the only major change I would have had, I would not have went back to the well so many times on the sleeper, yo. Like, I just think you could have, I don't know, you could have used it somewhere else for some other move. I don't know. The sleeper, after a certain minute, because I don't know. And that's just me because you know how quick a nigga goes out if you put a real sleeper on a nigga? Like, seconds.
That to be the purpose, though.
It's literally seconds before you fucking go out. So, I don't know. That just might be me not properly suspending my disbelief. But, like, As far as the match itself, I liked the match. And like I said, the only thing that I'd really change is maybe I wouldn't have him go back to the sleeper so many times. I like John tapping out, me personally. No Diddy.
Me too. What about the build? Anything in the build you would have liked?
I don't know. There's a lot of shit I would have done different with the heel turn in itself. But all in all, nah, bro. I just think if we'd have got a few more than 36 dates, not 200. Give me 50 dates. Give me something that I can. I don't know. He just felt very sparse near the end of it, and I don't. Maybe the only thing I'd have changed is a little more John Cena, honestly. And like I said, maybe not go back to the sleeper so many times. I didn't think it was that bad. I feel like niggas are being dramatic and overreacting.
Kim, how about you?
Brother.
Shout out to Sponge and Skirt. What up? Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Kevin in the chat. I see y'all on the side right there.
Shout out to y'all.
But Cam, anything you would have changed?
Build up wise should have been a face to face. Should have got a fine speech from John Cena. Run down Gunther. All that stuff. Just to give just like a build up to Cena could beat Gunther. He could do this. He could do that. And as Afro said, don't run down the sleeper too much. Like go and just power bomb at the power bomb at the power bomb at the power bomb at the splash at the clothesline. Just demolish Cena, but give Cena a chance to do the Superman shit and come back. Give him shit opportunity. I don't think we got a 5 moves of doom in the match.
We didn't. Because I was checking.
We should have got a shoulder charge one last time. We didn't get that. So that's one of my biggest gripes of that. We didn't get.
Well, no, we did get a 5 knuckle shuffle. We got 3.
Just the whole scenario.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we got
into a rolling AA stuff like that.
Yeah. You mean I wanted him to do the heart punch, brother?
Yeah, bring out the hard part. As far as the finish go, I think tapping out was fine. I think tapping out is more poetic than people are giving it time to. But I think Gunther, I think would have been great. Gunther wouldn't, if Gunther wouldn't accept a pass out, like he throws a 1, the 2, nah, we're gonna powerbomb and wake his ass up. Like you gonna tap out to me. That's what's gonna happen. He taps out. Yeah, that's how I would have done it. Just like beat the shit out of Cena, and then he taps out. But the result of him tapping out is good. You just, you see the look of content. It's just like, all right, I'm content. My body can't do it no more. I have to give up. I'm gonna do the one thing I can't do, and that's been preached since the beginning. It's like I don't want to quit. He said I don't want to stop doing this, but the body, tells you when you can't do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that's what it was, and the niggas want 200.
Make fools of us all, brother.
But I do want to respond. Shout out to Sponge in the chat. His whole body will never give up. But I don't think it was emphasized, and this is what I would change about the whole thing. I don't think it was emphasized because the whole run started when he I want to keep doing this, but I can't. That's how it started. The first day, he literally said, "This is my last year, starting next year, my last Mania, my last SummerSlam. I can't do it anymore. I just can't. But I want to go out and give y'all what y'all deserve." Which I want to talk about this. The whole motto is never give up. The whole year he turned heel, and the reason for turning heel was that he didn't feel appreciated, right? He didn't y'all tell me, y'all made fun of me. And I think this is the Afro's point. He didn't give up until the crowd yelled, "Don't give up." I watched it again because somebody brought it up, and I watched it. He didn't give up until they asked, "Don't give up." Then he smiled and gave up, which plays into the heel run he did.
Oh yeah, heel Cena was right the whole time. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah,
but it gives the thing of content. What was the purpose of the show yesterday? Triple H offered a tribute, probably offered him to win this big moment. But what did John Cena say in the Pat McAfee show that he wanted? He wanted to put on a younger generation, which my theory is one of those 3 dudes is gonna beat Gunther and he's gonna be the first one to beat Gunther next. Because according to people, they chose them, right? They chose them, the 3. John Cena chose them, and so Ruka. So they're the people he chose. I'm assuming one of them gonna be the one that beat Gunther next. Because why would you be on the show? It's kind of poetic, the story of having him on John Cena last show to finally beat the dude.
With Gunther being a monster, we can get Gunther Ilya 3.
Oh, that too. Ilya young too, right?
Yeah, Ilya's not quite 30 yet. If he is, he's early 30s.
Yeah, Obafemi did look good, Sponge.
Yeah, but Oba's a monster. Oba's golden, brother.
But the whole premise of the whole thing was, it's okay now. I could give up because they got it. The whole purpose with the young people, they got it. Y'all see Obafemi tonight? This is first time on the main roster. He's over. Yep.
So Ruka's first time on the main roster, not being in a Cinnamon Toast Crunch costume.
But this one, but the whole thing was, I can go now because the younger people got it. That what the whole smile thing was for. That was the whole thing was for. I'm good. I did what I had to do. I made this place a better place than I left it. Now it's y'all turn. Because he could have had a 2-hour tribute. He even said it. He got a 2-hour tribute. He said Triple H offered me a 2-hour tribute, and that's the whole show. It's all the people I faced, all that, and doing all kind of stuff like that. Maybe a lot of the mids and all that. But he's like, no, I want the young people, the next generation, to get their chance to showcase what they can do from NXT. And they face some of the main people on the main roster to show they can hang with them. Because it's about the future.
Obafemi manhandled Cody for fucking 6 minutes before fucking Drew came and saved that nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like that whole storyline was just to be, it's okay. And it's going to be fine. And I'm at peace now. The
show will go on. And that's the thing. It's not like we're never going to see John Cena again. We just won't see John Cena wrestle again. That nigga's still going to be on TV. That nigga's still going to be in fucking commercials. That nigga's still going to be in fucking movies.
Oh, this is interesting. Do you think on January 5th, CM Punk would change his theme song or bring back the old look?
No.
No.
I get what. By the way, I know why he's saying this because Braun Breaker's promo, and then calling out his wife to make him angry.
Yeah,
Remember,
I think Punk has
he,
done away. Look, I already got my ultimate fucking CM Punk throwback when we look at the lauded dog collar match against MJF when that nigga came out to fucking AFI fucking Misery Kintare from fucking his Ring of Honor days. Could we get a? I don't know.
That's what
I think
right
that nigga likes being the cult of personality. I'm not gonna lie.
But like I said,
if we can't get
by the way, it could be the other thing.
If we can't get broken dreams from all this time, what
yeah, I was gonna say if we ain't getting broken dreams, we're not getting this fire burns.
We're good, brother. We're good.
I'm not gonna lie. I do want to say this about Gunther's theme. That thing was perfect. While the people crying.
Yeah, it really was. And I love that Gunther didn't come out to that in that bullshit robe.
Yo, if he would have came out
to put the coat back on,
it don't hit as hard.
Deserves the ring general.
I think. By the way, I do. Spongy said CM Punk and AEW actually felt like the old CM Punk.
He did for a minute, and they fucked it up.
By the way, I get what you're saying, but I think, but you gotta remember, old CM Punk was always unhappy as hell. It had something to prove. I feel like CM Punk now is kind of happy.
Well, yeah, the nigga fucking ring song was AFI. What are we talking about?
Now
this nigga was coming out to some of the saddest music he could.
You say it, but like, I think he's generally happy now. Bro, I see him cry because John Cena he had big old welts of tears from John Cena retired. I don't think you can get that old CM Punk back with welts on your eyes of tears.
Even though he is buffer now.
Yeah, but
TRT slapping.
Oh, that'd be interesting. A CM Punk heel turn. But yeah, I can see it. But if he hit the fire burn, I would like the fire burn.
Yo, do you have Gunther retire fucking CM Punk when it's time? Niggas act like CM Punk's not 47 years old.
I don't think Punk will be the one to PP retire.
You don't think he's gonna pull the retire at 50?
I think it's all about that. I think it's about that class mostly. That era.
Yeah.
That specific era.
I mean,
I
could be last.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be AJ. It's gonna be not the same year, but it's kind of that same era type. Like
no,
AJ.
I was gonna say Brock's is. I don't think Brock's 47 yet. I think Brock's like 45, isn't he?
Yeah. But like Brock came after them though.
Close to 50.
He should be, but Brock came after them. I mean, CM Punk kind of came after them. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say that. Like I said, the Fantastic Four of OVW was Batista, Orton,
Brock's 48 years old.
Huh?
48.
You say 48?
Yes.
God damn. Hey, Brock, no, did he? Brock looked good for 48 though. 48's not that old though, but like in wrestling, we've seen some niggas that are fucking haggard by fucking 45.
James Griffin said, "Would you guys watch a WWE shonen anime with your favorite wrestlers have superpowers and having entirely different settings than wrestling?"
Look, as long as I can still as long as I can keep the finishers, fucking, I can work wrestling into anything. So like, I give it a chance. Always.
Yeah.
I mean, I was an ultimate muscle fucking kid, yo. I was a Kinnikuman fucking. I went back and read the Kinnikuman dynasty afterwards in my older years.
But I 100% agree with this. I think that WrestlePalooza that hurt the ending to me. Even this match a little bit.
Yeah, Brock versus Cena might have been, in hindsight, might have been a bad decision.
Because it would impact it more if Brock didn't destroy Cena, if Gunther just beat his ass and choked him out.
Yeah.
Without already seeing him get his
part of the story, I feel like part of the story was like John Cena taking these losses is just sort of showing why he does need to retire, so he doesn't tarnish.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about getting his ass whooped. It kind of
But I mean, think about it. He lost to Brock, then he ended up losing to Dom again. Then he ends up losing to Gunther.
Yeah, never got paid off.
Well, no, he beat Dom to get the belt, but then he ended up losing the belt back to Dom.
Hey, growing pains, brother.
Yeah, but I'm saying it was just sort of the story of John Cena not being able to keep up like he used to, because there'd never be a time where you'd be like, yeah, John Cena lost at 3 or 4 different pay-per-views. Well, I take that back. He did have a little bit of a streak where he just got his ass handed to him.
He did.
But still.
Solo
The
squash
point
John Cena, by the way. We forget that. Solo did squash John Cena. That's been man booking right there. They can't right now. Vince left us with Solo squashing John Cena.
Yeah. The Samoan Spike brother.
Especially since this year felt like a black hole for John Cena. I get why a lot of people felt that.
I just feel like if we'd have done the heel turn a little bit differently,
yeah,
and if we'd have got maybe, like I said, a few more dates, not 200 fucking dates, maybe 10 more, 15 more dates, fucking actually get some time to let him be evil, then maybe we could have, maybe people would have felt a little better about it. I don't know though.
Jay explained this too, but they explained that Travis Scott just didn't show up to a match prepared, so they had to change stuff, which made it awkward too.
Yeah, but they pivoted when it felt like those things weren't working.
But it still made it awkward at times. You
oh yeah, it definitely made it awkward. Like I said, Travis Scott bitch smacking Cody is gonna live forever.
And then Cody never got his receipt, did he?
He did.
Oh, he did. He hit that nigga with the crossroad.
The Rock had a tendency to leave. I don't blame him for that. After everybody came out and Cole did the story where they asked him to show up for a day and didn't care no more, which was interesting. Oh, interesting. Should have turned Cody heel there. Everybody wants
the Cody heel turns. Listen, the Code Lander cometh, folks. Give it time, I guess. But the Code Lander coming.
Do you feel like it's gonna come when Oba come up?
I don't know. I don't know if it happens before Oba or after Oba, but it's coming, yo. No Diddy, it is arriving.
What about you, Ken? You think it's coming before John Evans? Before
2026, the Code Lander coming.
The Code Lander coming.
You gotta have somebody to replace him as like a face. And Javon Evans is like I said, he's like sober Jeff Hardy.
Man. Sober black Jeff Hardy.
He has a chance to do it, and Jeff Hardy missed a lot of opportunities because of.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Also seemed to be missing, unfortunately.
Yo, Jey Uso was fucking hammered, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So he might have. He looked gas in his opportunities to make it.
Jey Uso was cooked.
He was. That nigga was yiked. I don't blame him though. If I was at John Cena's last match, I'd have been getting fucked up too. I don't drink, but I'd have been getting fucked up too.
Yeah, we just a fan is we can do anime too, so yeah, we fan. But JJK would be an interesting version of that. Maybe Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't know about Bleach.
Have we? Yes, we've watched all of these and spoken at them ad nauseum.
You think Spongy said he thinks Oba is definitely getting caught up in 3 or 4 months? Or
I think Oba. I had a problem with Oba winning back the belt at first because I thought it was his 3rd time winning it, and I was like, I don't think he needs it a 3rd time. But then I realized it was only the 2nd time he'd won it, so I was okay with it. So let Oba run with the belt for a little bit. Javon can finally beat Oba. He's faced him 2 or 3 times now, hasn't been able to get the W. Javon gets a good run as the NXT champion, and fucking you bring him up by fucking end of 2026, beginning of 2027. And then you have Javon and Oba on the main roster at this point, and I mean, we'll see if Triple K stands.
Spongy said, we're just going to do a few more questions. We're going to get out of here. Spongy, I think it's multiple people. It might be Theory Montez Ford or Trick Williams. He said, but the question is also, who do y'all think is the masked dude with the vision thing?
No, the masked man is Speed, brother.
Maybe even Ricky Saints.
No, he's not. He's way too tall to be Ricky Saints.
If Austin Theory lost weight, it could be Austin Theory. That's what I'm most of
Theory gotta be. We gotta make sure Theory's employed first, rather.
Yeah, we haven't seen that nigga in a minute.
Yeah, but Who y'all think it is? Montez is that body type is 100% Montez. But I don't think
it's speed, brother.
I don't know if can Speed work a cage like that. Has he even training like that? I thought he was going around the world and doing awards.
He's been training with Randy Orton. We just saw the video.
So James. Yeah, they say he looked different. Do y'all think it was slimming on the thing?
I think that there have been two different people so far, and that's why.
Yeah, for sure. All you gotta do is a fucking stomp, and he shit.
But I do think the first Masked Man was somebody different than the second Masked Man. That's why they put the gloves on him and fucking put the no eye shiesty on him instead of the regular one, so you couldn't see it. So I do think it's been two different people. I think the first one might have been Austin Theory. The second one might be Montez Ford.
James thinks it's Austin Theory.
I think the first one was probably most likely Austin Theory. That second one, like I said, that was not the same person that we initially saw that second time around. It wasn't.
All right, that's the show. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Let's get some of these outros so y'all can find these people if y'all interested in them.
Of course, you can find me at AfroComedy765 on all platforms. You can catch me Wednesdays on the Blurred Cartels Roundtable doing Top 10 Anything. You can catch me Thursdays for Casual Conversations where me, Zelmay, and Moonbeam talk about all the debauchery and degeneracy going on the internet. And Fridays, you can catch me with the amazing Spider Cam talking wrestling on Friday night. The vibe, something flagrant, something inflammatory.
Shout out to Afro Comedy. Y'all can find him in the overall. I don't know if it's up here, but soon it'll be up there. Overall
99media.org.
Yeah, overall 99media.org. Just follow that website. You'll see his face. Just click it at the bottom of the screen. And for this guy, you can go to the affiliates page and find the Blurred Cartel. But it is the Amazing Spider Cam.
Yeah, Amazing Spider Cam, Blurred Cartel. Blurred Cartel Top 10 on Wednesday. Other affiliates, as far as us is concerned, what it sound like with Hollywood Sensei. And Friday night, you're talking wrestling, Afro Comedy. Friday night, your own YouTube page. So look at that. And then follow the Blurred Cartel on all platforms, Facebook, IG, TikTok, and what the fuck we had? X, Reddit. You ain't gonna find us there. But yeah, definitely here on YouTube for sure. But yeah, Wednesdays at 8. And then Fridays at 8. Definitely. So
make sure y'all go follow them. Friday Night Year, go check them out. How many R's, Cam, just so people can find it? You will get
3
lost.
R's.
3 R's. 3 R's. So go find it. They talk about wrestling all the time. Great content from those guys. Keep growing. Shout out to Spongy. He found us randomly. So I appreciate you for watching. And W Stream, I appreciate that. You too, Spongy. And of course, you can find me here at Keep It 99. You can find me at my Twitch, as y'all saw, my Twitter. Depending on which one y'all on, you can find all of them, as well as over on 99media.org page, where you can find my link tree when it said link it at the bottom of the screen. You can go find all the channels, but you can see me with that guy over there every Thursday about 7:15, 7:30 Central Time, about 8:15, 8:30 Eastern, where we talk about casual conversation, where we just talk about anything on the internet. And of course, you can see me on Tuesdays on the Keep It 99 channel for now, but overall 99 Sports channel. I got 3 channels in which we go over sports. We finally breaking down the power rankings on basketball. We got football, and we're gonna have a lot of conversations this week because Patrick Mahomes might be hurt. They are out of the playoffs for the first time, so there's a lot going on with that. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Unico Williams. That's my guy right there. He's gonna join us on the Tuesday show. We got a lot going on. I appreciate y'all for watching.
Shout out, Joe.
Yeah, make sure y'all, as y'all see down here, thank you for being you, and make sure you like and subscribe as I add to this music, and we leave with giving y'all this banger song.
Just a fan wrestling with my heart. Tables breaking, dreams collide. A chair shots echo, can't decide. Is it passion or is it war? Who's the king? What's the score? Pyro burst, flames ignite. Who's the hero in this fight?